Hey, thanks a lot, Sean. Keep it going for Sean. All right. Thanks a lot to the Comedy Project, too. This is amazing. I just found this a couple of weeks ago, and it's been really impressive. It's kind of intimidating being up here with all these funny people, too. So give me a little break. I'm kind of nervous. So 33 years since I've been on stage, and I just absolutely love it. It's super, super fun to do. So I've got a quick question. Do you want to hear sports joke, or do you want to hear potty humor? Potty humor. Potty humor? All right. Okay. I'm going to have to confess, I'm a back to front wiper. You know, I know I've got a wife and a daughter, so I know it's front to back for them, but I'm a man. I don't need to do that. You know, that's just how it is. And later on in life, I had a chat with a dude who said, you know, it's best for a man to wipe front to back too. And I said, Bill, can we not talk about shit at work? And you know, but Bill, he's the type of guy who's, if he's really proud of it, will send you a picture of his shit. And I had to call him out on it. I said, Bill, you know, I call no pictures of shit forever. And he's complied so far, so I appreciate that. But I digress. Back to front. Got to change to the opposite way. So I was bored at work, and I'm like, I'll give it a shot. And it happens to work much better. Less toilet paper, less time with shit. You know, that's pretty much everybody's goal, except for maybe Bill. Bill might like that. But, you know, and it got me thinking, because I'm a curious guy. I'm like, what else am I missing? Because I'm afraid of feeling feminine. You know, so I started sitting down to pee. You know, and it's great. You know, you're ready for anything. You know, let's face it, you're peeing standing up, and you're farting, and you better hope that stays gaseous. If it doesn't, you're in trouble. Your life just took a left turn. But, you know, what else? What else am I missing out on? You know, my wife, she shaves her nether regions. So I'm like, well, whenever she shaves her nether regions, I know my dick gets bigger. So maybe I should start doing that. Okay. Does anybody see a stain on their clothes and then lick it to see what it was? Is that just me? Yeah, that's a one. All right. I guess we got time for the sports joke. Up for it? All right. First of all, fucking Lions. Oh my God, I'm still pissed off about that. That was the best, worst season I've ever experienced as a fan. Yeah. Oh, and I tell you what, man, when that game started and that kickoff went out of bounds, I about went through the ceiling. Man, it was just, oh, here we are, best record in football, great lineup. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do this thing. And then, they're starting on the 40, and then, like, oh, I looked at my wife and I said, they're gonna go 3 and out on the 40, on the first freaking play, first set of the game. And they're like, I'm like, oh no. Sack. Oh, sack is something Lions fans are familiar with. But, you know, it's like, oh, she's like, hey, what about, they come back in the second half, right? So, and I'm like, what do you know about football? But I didn't really say that. She's an amazing person. She's a type of person that knows more about football as she gets drunker. So first drink is like, you know, the blue guys are kind of pushing those red guys around a little bit, you know. I think. But 4 drinks in, she's like, oh, can you believe that? All contact above the shoulders is definitely roughing the passer. What you moron? Oh. So yeah. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. It was a lot of fun.